spiritualist, or you weren't, whatever they said about you that's in alignment with being worldly, that they wanted to stick on you, that they weren't able to stick on you, you were able to debunk, or the divine debunked, or somebody debunked it on your behalf, and they're angry at it because they didn't want people to know it, because it was a part of their weapon that they tried to form against you. But if they just look into the Bible, they would understand that the weapon was never going to form. I mean, it was never going to prosper. Because now people are looking into other things. Maybe other things that they said. For some people, it's other things they already put in black and white here. Other things that they've done. Parents working with spouse in private. Maybe other things that they've done working with one of your parents or both of your parents. They don't want people digging into this here. I'm seeing recoupable costs. So some sort of finances. How did somebody get a... Geez Louise here. Somebody took an offer. Something says went through the same year. Somebody's repeating a cycle. I think that's supposed to say went through the same thing. They tried to put an undercover handler in your life. Remember I said that you guys had a partner. They approached this partner, then they approached their family, and then this person joined in because the pressure of the family, something like that was going on here too. That could have been the undercover handler they try to put on you, or they're trying to put another undercover handler on you because they don't know what else to do here. These people who say you get prophetic dreams, or they're receiving prophetic dreams. Oh my God. I got chills. I got chills. Okay. It said prophetic dreams, and then what? Ocean. And then got played or tricked or cheated. This is why they would be afraid, because there's some of their people like the Nunu, to gain money. They did something to gain money. Prophetic dreams about ocean, is that a flood? So they have people around them that are getting prophetic dreams that could be a little bit more spiritual. I'm picking up on seers. Seers. That are seeing, but then they said, God said that he would never flood the earth again. That's what they put in the Bible, right? These are people who are afraid of what's to come because of what they did. And they know that they were tricked by, as a group, by whatever they worked with in order to get some sort of riches or status wrongfully here. And then I'm picking up on the fact that because they attacked people who weren't the ones who were not the ones who put them in the situation in the first place. They attacked a group of people in order to get what they wanted. But the people they're attacking weren't the ones who put them in the situation to be destitute to begin with. And that's where a big karma happened at. Somebody said, be careful with what you're speaking. Hard to get out. Spoke too soon. I gotta dust somebody out my energy right now. God's past spirit always tells them, and then they just said to themselves, God's always gonna let them know when they're being messed with. Of course. Of course I'll know when it's not spirit or the divine talking. Anyways. Oh gosh. Waiting on the right moment to flip the script. When they try to weaponize whatever this worldly attribute that they try to say you were. They're waiting on the right moment to try to find an opening to try to replace it on you or place something else. But God says you are worthy. Fix your mindset. You're already stamped, sealed, signed, sealed, delivered, and favored by God here. Some of you guys come from royalty. It says a castle. This a castle card fell on my pocket. Some of you guys are royal. You're going to receive a house. Some of you guys have a lineage where there's a castle that belongs to you. Like I said, take it for how I'm getting it and lock it in the principle where it would make the most sense in your life, right? The other people involved, change mind because of the prophetic dreams they're receiving. Because of what is in alignment with you to receive what belongs to you. And the dreams people are, the people who are being tempted by this devil energy. And this is so jacked up. Because some of these people, it's not even just the fact that they are, how do I put this? It's not even just the fact that they are like offering people the same thing as them. Some of them are trying to do energy swaps with these people. Like they may offer somebody this thing, but what they're not telling them is that if they take it, then they're taking their spot. What the freak? Oh God, this is so wicked, man. On top of prophetic dreams again, after everything that is already done. Some people are seeing like literally Book of Revelation type of dreams. This ain't been popping up in my dreams. But on my pocket fell, there was a liar in the mix. Somebody got there was a mix of people, a group of people who got involved with helping, and the person who got these people were involved were already paid off, and now the group is finding out about it. We have Archangel Gabriel, the strength of God, the shield of God. And now they know that you're protected by God. Look around at the clues foreshadowing what's to come. Jeez Louise. You're about to get me up out this energy. And then on prophetic dreams, I care that it happened. Now certain people are going into repentance because of the dreams that they're having. Some of them is just psychics or seers or people perceiving certain things. It's not even a word I was looking for, but I just can't think of it right now. Your gifts are developing steadily here. Some of these people, their children, oh my gosh, their children are coming to them about their dreams, and it's freaking them the heck out. Their children could be coming to them telling them these crazy dreams. Somebody knows that you're some form of a ruler or you're high ranking, because we have ruler here. And then we have outshining the pack. It's hard to deny who you are here. We have transgender who didn't transition yet. A doorbell camera / home security. Somebody could be a transgender person, or somebody who dresses like the opposite sex is somewhere watching your home for somebody. And then we have prophetic dreams, and then the card ocean actually came out this time instead of just being at the bottom of the deck. It could be that person. They got a warning here. Caught in the act. They're gonna get caught spying. They're gonna get caught spying here. They're gonna get caught trying to watch. Like I said, somebody. So if you guys have somebody that's a part of the LGBT community, confirmation in any sort of way, they're the person that's watching your home, and they're the one that's getting a sign about being a part of this, whatever this thing is that says prophetic dream in the ocean. And then they got caught up in the act. Protect yourself online. Because this person also could have been a part of doing some sort of ritual act online as well. They're stalking you. See, me fell on my feet. They're stalking you here. Watching you in every way. And then it all comes crashing down. On top of prophetic dream. Jeez Louise. Sometimes I be too deep in these streets, and I just be like, because of what they hid from you. Okay, so if there's some form of major backlash, like if there's some form of like major backlash in some sort of way, you don't know why. But the people who are responsible for why this thing that's being prophesized is here, they know what it is. They know exactly what they did. They know what they touched. Somebody opened Pandora's box here. And then I'm seeing hard to get out. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. Tried to call you out and it backfired. This has something to do with whatever it is that they tried to stick on you. Jeez Louise. Your home is protected, even from this person that's plotting on you. And it says, I love taking care of you and your heart. Especially from, what is that about? I was about to switch to a different deck too. But we have, I love taking care of you and your heart. Oh my God. Please stop showing me that. Somebody who gave you tough love. Somebody pretends like they don't care about you, but they do. This is somebody who wants to protect you. I heard you have friends in enemies' places. Then we have freedom. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. I don't feel called to call that out. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting so many, like... I gotta differentiate what to say and what not to say, okay? Set a person up to fail. Let's pull one more card. Jeez Louise. Every choice was the wrong choice. Because this person already picked up on the fact that people were making the wrong choice. Their intuition told them right from wrong. They knew it because something about when they were first trying, this card says can't be accessed. When they were first trying, something wasn't working out, which made somebody look a little deeper. And then they was like, oh, this is not something anybody's supposed to be touched. Oh, God. This thing where it's like they opened Pandora's box, I really do pray that this is something that hasn't happened already. Because I don't know why I'm getting that revelation on live. That's crazy, actually. That's absolutely crazy, actually. I feel called to the Jane Austen deck. Let's see what wants to be shown to us here. It's Jane Austen. I love how these cards smell. Oh, God. The card that just stood out to me is It's What They Hid. It's the thing that nobody knows that they already did. I think they did it already, y'all. I'm seeing it backfire. Jeez Louise. And this is why so many people are getting caught up. Ten of Wands. So something is very burdensome here. When it says it all came crashing down, we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody trying to take something fell apart here. Somebody trying to take something is what fell apart here. Whoever this dark witch is here. This is the High Priestess in the reverse. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Somebody that uses their gifts in the wrong way. Somebody did spell work to try to take something from you, but they didn't understand the severity of what this was here. They didn't understand why you had something or why something was coming to you. They were third dimension. This is somebody who cares about like Louis Vuitton and like a house and flexing, and what you have coming to you is something that's like something in alignment with like your Akashic records, like something godly. Like this is somebody that's worried about like $3,000 bags and stuff like that. when they're making this bag for 5 cents in another third world country. You understand what I'm saying? Trying to touch something that is, that's crazy. Jeez Louise. They didn't know what they were touching. They're a part of whatever this opening of Pandora's box is here. They tried to get rid of you. That fell on my feet, the death card. It's one of them readings. There's an emperor here. You were a ruler in a past life. Maybe we had ruler come out earlier. Or it could be something about a masculine that's here. Stagnation of Four of Wands. They also try to stagnate a masculine from coming into your life. But this masculine coming into your life is also a part of God's plan utilizing you. This is somebody who had no business being where they are. It's like somebody who never seen a car before. So you go and get into a car. And then you go and you pull off, you go drive down the highway, you going 60 miles per hour, and they're going to try to just walk in front of it to stop you from driving the car. Excuse me? With your body? Like, that's the energy. Like, what is happening, girl? Look, the star, like I said here. This is the star card. Like I said here, whatever is yours, whatever is due to you, whatever is whatever. This is something biblical here. They tried to do something here. This was somebody who was, this could be a handler of themselves here. Because that's the Eight of Pentacles. This is about working on something. I heard they tried to work on you. Or they could have did work on you here. And they're right underneath, right top and bottom of each other here. On this 10-card spread. There's definitely somebody who, and then what I'm picking up also from this work on you card is they also were giving you bad influences as well. And this person's back of their head keeps standing out to me too. Something about the back of their head. They targeted you here specifically. And then they got other people to use you as target practice as well. I'm hearing this person's way in over their head. This is somebody that's just somewhere they don't need to be. Like, imagine an airport maintenance worker. I don't even want to look into that's wow. Okay, imagine like operating a hospital, right? And the person who sweeps the lobby is in the room with the heart surgeon, trying to tell the heart surgeon what to do, or use these scissors instead of these scissors. Use maintenance. What you doing here? Like, that's that's the energy that's here. The Magician in the reverse. And they did magic on a whole bunch of stuff that they just, like, they don't understand. This is somebody that's like, you have a certain ranking, and this person is just like, it's like, what are you doing here? That's the energy I keep picking up with this energy. Like, why are you here? The Strength card, stagnant here. Yeah. This person is literally, because of the magic that they're doing on you or sending at you, or some of you guys, because of how they're, like I said, we can break this down to a different way. I'm going to say it the first way first. Because of the magic that they're doing on you, they're literally losing strength, like health issues. It could be tiredness. They could be hair falling out, turning gray, teeth falling. Like, they're losing vitality is what's coming up here because of what they're trying to do magic on, and because like who they are. This is somebody who sees themselves as more than who they are. And for some of these people, they have an entity attachment. So the magic that they're doing through their vessel isn't even something that like they naturally even have the ability to do. It's the entity attachment that was once at a place where they could do stuff like that. And they're using this vessel, and this vessel doesn't have the ability to like really harness what it's doing. So they're losing vitality. For others of you to bring this to like another portion of the scale, this is somebody that works that's a manager, right? But it's like, here's the ground level employees, and then there's this manager, and they're trying to tamper with things that, like, let's say they're trying to mess with your assignment at your job. They're breaking into like the high level management positions to tamper with your work. And it's like, do you not understand that you can be fired and potentially go to jail for hacking? You're too busy focused on trying to get this agenda done that you don't recognize that you're basically committing fraud, right? It's like something like that too. Like I said, it's a spectrum. You have to know how to fit the principle. Like this is just somebody who, they're in way over their heads, but because of whatever is attached to this person or whatever they've been told, for some of them, it's because of certain witchcraft that they've pulled off in the past. That card fell out my hand like that. They see themselves as higher than what they actually are here. And for some of them, it doesn't mean that they're really low. It's just that, like, they can't mess with you. They're not allowed to mess with you. Yeah, some of you guys are here, like, specifically on assignment for God. And this is, like, a regular person here to work on, like, karma and pain and past life stuff. It's like you're in an arena that you're not supposed to be in. Like a middle school racetrack runner over there on the Olympic tracks trying to run and nobody invited them. Why are you here? Oh, well, I was trained by the world renowned. Okay, you in middle school. Why are you on the track getting in the bleachers? You know, it's like that energy, like, and then trying to go to like the world renowned, go against the world renowned, you know, triple platinum, gold, top star athlete. That's this energy here because they were trained by, you know, whomever. Like that's the energy that's here. Yeah, this person has like a very jacked up mentality when it comes to you here as well. Really jacked up mentality. Because you're the star. And they know that some sort of masculine around them loves you or cares about you. That makes them upset. Four of Cups. Yeah, they're bitter toward you because somebody else cares about you. And that 4 went on top of the other 4. So 4. And because of your stability. Amira, somebody loves you, baby. 5 of Swords. They want you to fight them so bad here. This is somebody who thinks they want a war with you. You're not giving this person no time of day here. Then we have stagnation of the Hierophant. You're not coming off your throne to deal with this here. This person can have something to do with the LGBTQ person that's watching you. They just don't want you to be fulfilled. They don't want you to have happiness. They don't want you to reach your destiny or what you came here to do. And it's like, who made them? Like, who is this guy? Like, that's the energy. Like, what are you doing here? And this 9 of Cups in the reverse is on top of the Star card. They don't want you to fulfill, like, get everything for you. But they're looking at this like it's just you receiving gifts. They're not seeing it as, like, you doing something for and with God. Like, their mentality is just, like, you know, Gucci, Louis Vuitton. Like that's where their mentality is at. And they're really pressed about whoever this masculine energy is. And this person's facing a negative judgment. And that fell on top of that 10 of Wands, which you know is about something being too heavy to bear. And the Ace of Wands, the Strength card, being stagnated. Their judgment is the loss of vitality. And it's like nobody's even giving it to them. They're doing it to themselves here. This person's like wearing their body down. You guys ever watched... what was the TV show? Is it True Blood or is it Vampire Diaries with Bonnie? She do a certain type of spell work and make her nose bleed. It's like that here. Look, and the magic isn't even fully going through. And the magic is getting blocked here too. In form of like trying to protect this person. But it's like they're trying to be protected from themselves here. The King of Pentacles in the reverse. What's that about? They worked with some sort of masculine that came into your life to try to take something from you. Queen of Swords, stagnant, but they weren't able to accomplish it. They weren't able to get some sort of information about you guys. I'm picking up on chicken or turkey wings or turkey thighs or something like that too. But it's nasty. I don't know. Some like meat that's been sitting out for a long time. Be careful who you eat from as well. Even when you buy your groceries at. The Hermit in the reverse. Yeah, they weren't able to spy on you using a man that they sent into your life to get them intel about you. Seven of Wands stagnant here, and that fell on top of the Hierophant and the Nine of Cups in the reverse here. So because they weren't able to get the information that they needed to do something, they weren't able to block something. So they think. They weren't able to block it because God didn't allow it. This is something that helps you. They want to find out what makes you balance. This is giving the Delilah spirit. Samson, what makes you strong here? They're trying to figure out what makes you strong on earth or something like that here. What makes you intelligent? What makes you have a high drive? What is fueling you? And this masculine wasn't able to gain, they weren't able to be Delilah to you and find out for this person so they could learn how to attack you. This is literally, yeah, that's definitely the story of Delilah. The Ace of Cups, it was a lover. You actually cared about this person here. But something happened which made you get away from this person with the Knight of Cups here. You realize that that person was untrustworthy. And that they had some sort of vendetta against you. Ooh. Something about your last name is coming up too. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. And then this person got hit with terrible karma after trying to help this person. Because they did something, even though it wasn't the thing that they were set out to do, that hurt you. They hurt you. They got karma for hurting you. Let's pull a couple of these dice, and then I think I'm going to get out of here because I've been on here for a little while now here. We have to do that again because it didn't land properly. Okay. So we have North Node here. And the North Node is being clarified by the number 5, right? North Node is symbolizing pertaining to what goes around comes around. Karmic cycle, fear of not knowing, destiny, afterlife, and another reality here. And then we have 5, which is symbolic of the number of change. So things are going into its natural order at this point. That's what God has spoken. God has spoken that things are going in their natural order, no matter what anybody does at this point. That's what they're not understanding. And they keep making choices that are destroying themselves. They keep doing it because they're trying to remedy, stop, change something that God has already spoke on. They just refuse to accept, right? And then we have the 3rd house, and we have that being clarified by the number 3. And that's about represents siblings or your hometown. Small excursions, short distances, elementary school, expecting written correspondences, warns about whispers or scandals here. So the people who are about to come into this major change into their life, specifically people from like maybe your hometown, and specifically this group of people who came to organize some sort of scandal or slander about you. I think whatever we spoke about before, whatever worldly thing that they tried to paint you as to get people turning against you, there's about to be a major change because of that. Yeah, it says also pertaining to karmic cycles. They're going into a karmic cycle because of the fact that they did that. Somebody that's supposed to keep their mouth off of you too. And we have this here, which is the Gemini, which says, and it's being cleared by the number 6. It says, seeing both sides, intrigued, overthinking, oversharing, Devious, manipulative, intellectual, distress by the number 6, internal balance. So whatever it is that they tried to say about you that wasn't true, is being balanced out. Vindication is here. Also with where it says intrigued and overthinking, oversharing, when we spoke about earlier when they were worried about people looking into other things because of what has been confirmed at this point. That's also there, and it's also a part of this vindication. So some people are stressed out and worried, but you know, it's their own actions. So I think that's going to be a reading for today, guys. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for reading with me. I had such a good time. And hopefully I see you guys again soon. Feel free to email me at honeytheshaman@gmail.com. You know, peer support, chopping it up, what's up? Or if you want to book a reading, we can show you how to receive one of those from me. And you also can click the link in my bio to also get access to those things as well on my other channels if you would like. But yeah, thank you again, and I'll see you again soon. Later, friends.